Alright, gotta get some of this done quick today. Alright, what do we got? Let's just look over it. Some bunch of defines, type defs, memory, yeah, this is fine. Macros, yeah, they will do. Asprite stuff, this is just types. Yep. Miscellaneous, yeah, that'll become something eventually, probably. Platform. Alright, actually, static. Yeah, so that's all good. That's this bench alignment. We've got this dynamic buffer being created. Yep. Fatal error, window proc, toggle full screen. Yep. Alright, what do we got here? Window creation. And we've got D3D11 instantiation, which is probably fine as is. Okay, so this is the texture loading. This is the texture loading. Okay, there's a lot going on here, to be sure. Yeah. And some more D3D11 stuff. Show window. And then just temporary display of something. Yep. Alright. Alright, so first of all, this file read should probably be a little different. So we have a name, we have a path, we have the string formatting that happens. I should probably pull it out, because this is easy to forget. File read, yeah, again. Yeah, so we can just actually, right here, we can just do arena, alloc, array, arena, u8, file size, quad part, like that. Right, so we don't need to do that, and we don't need to do that. And this should work still, yeah. So that's good. Now, string formatting. Okay. Yeah, let's just pull that out real quick. Section string type def struct string what's char star pointer and I64, let's say length. So there's a string, and then format something is the static string. Let's take an arena and format string, like that. And it will just essentially just do that, except that it's gonna do arena used plus equals, well, I mean, I guess, what does this return? Int result, print result arena used plus equals print result plus 1. And then str result is out print result turn result. So that would be the string format routine, except that we need to decorate it. Okay. Yep. Okay, there we go. So this thing. I mean, I guess we can just reuse that exact thing for this, except that I don't... Where do you put this stuff again? It's like after, like here? No? In this position. Okay, well, what position do you want it in? Like here? I guess. I mean, also here, I guess, is good. Oh, like that? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so now we can replace this with char star out is str format arena, and then just all of that. Except it's str out. Like that. Does that compile? Yes. Okay, obviously. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to change because format. Okay, this is gonna be different. So what I want to do is just pass on these things, but I don't think I can do that. It's gonna have to be that. I'm just gonna have to copy this. VA list VA int result. So this is print result, yeah. Remove that. Okay, so there's our VA list, VA start, after format. Yeah, print result is just that, so we're calling stbsp underscore vsn printf buffer count, so that would be this stuff, and VA, and then VA end, like that. Alright, print result, yeah. So something like this is what we want. Now in here we've got that. Okay, do we get like error checking? We seem to be getting error checking. Data not used performance, yes. Alright. So this is bench alignment. Bench misalignment, arena. Let's see if that actually works. F9. Output, debug console, okay, there it is. Yeah, it seems to be working. You know, while we're here, we might as well just, instead of like having to recompile, just do this. I64 misalignment array is 0, 1, 4, 64 misalignment index. Misalignment index is less than array count. Misalignment index plus plus misalignments. Move that. Yeah. Okay, zoom aligned on the way in. And then just do arena used plus equals misalignment index. I64 this misalign. Arena use plus equals that. And then just all this. Except that we kind of want to temp memory this, probably. Well, we kind of want to temp memory the block, right? It's like the stuff that's in here. Begin temp memory, end temp memory. Yeah, we probably want two of these actually, come to think of it. Oh my god, U64. Miss percent LLU. This misalign. Okay, something like this. Something like this. Let's see what that does. Alright. Yeah, so as we can see, I'm not really measuring any differences. Alright. I mean, ideally, what are these CMD lines, CMD show? Where are these even coming from? Instance, oh, that's the stuff. Okay. used one. Yeah, well. It's because we need to temp memory this as well. Wait. No, we already had. Wait, shadowing is allowed. Yeah, shadowing is allowed. Well, I mean, if shadowing is just allowed, then whatever. We don't even need this one, because the allocation only happens here, right? We do need this one though, kind of. I mean, actually it needs to be inside the loop. You know, for this used modification to go away. Alright. Okay, so that'll do. Okay, let's remove this. I mean, I guess just if false, just remove it like that. Okay, what is this error? User when declared identify. Excuse me? Do I not have std_foo included? Guess not. Okay, are we still working? Yeah, we are. Okay, stb sn. Okay, right here. Right here, path should be path is format arena, and then this is the formatting string. Okay, so path footer. Okay, does that work? That works. Name path, get file, read file, allocate, so on. Okay. Now the temp memory stuff. I always begin end. Should we? What if I just put that into a macro? Let's try it. Define temp memory block. It's gonna be one cursed macro. Arena. Alright. Let's see what it expands to. Temp memory block arena. Actually it's gonna be like that. Okay, so this doesn't expand to anything right now, right? But I want it to expand to something like this. For temp memory temp equals begin temp memory arena. Then there's some kind of condition, which is like unclear, and then it's end temp memory temp. Okay, so like this thing. Alright, so one thing is, it's been probably good for these things to have unique names. Actually, well, I mean, you can... Like, since we can shadow, it doesn't really matter if they have unique names too much. So we could just, like, underscore them or something. And that's probably sufficient. Now the condition, though. Well, I mean, if I take this by pointer and then just, like, 0 it, then I could use temp.arena as the condition, because that's a pointer, right? Yeah. Okay, so what does this expand to? Begin temp memory, temp arena, and temp memory. Okay, so and temp memory just needs to take a pointer to that. Okay, so now this expands to valid code. Okay, so let's use it. Remove the stamp. Remove the stamp. Oh yeah, a loop. I mean, how's that? Remove that. No, maybe I should put it before. Yeah. And interesting that this highlights as a... Oh yeah, this is just incompatible, whatever. Temp memory block arena 4, and then I just wrap it like that. Oh man, that is just beautiful. What's that gonna do? Is that gonna do what it's supposed to do? Let's find out. Debug console. Okay, well that seems to be working. Kind of. Did it? Wait, did it? No. Quite interesting. Well, let's step into it. I guess here. Okay, so if we just step into that, there's begin temp memory. So there's the arena, used 0, yeah. Result, used before, temp before, yep, that seems right. So we go through, run to cursor, run to cursor, Yeah, and then, oh, oh, it's the whole loop that's now, I see. So it is working as intended. It's the whole loop. If you do it outside the whole loop, not just every iteration. Okay, so you probably should do it inside them. Well, let's step through it anyway. So F12, or F11 rather. Okay, let's begin, then run to cursor, F12, 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 there we go, there's end. Okay. Okay, now we're in the next run index, right? Yeah. Run index 1. Because that only runs once. Nested loop. Okay, so let's run past all of this. Debug console, yeah. Closed on breakpoint, this one. Yep, that seems right. Alright. Oh man, that's so good. What's this? What's this error? Dereference a null pointer. According to Clang Analyzer, that there's a null pointer dereference. It found it. It found it. Well, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And temp memory. Okay, so that's the only place where it appears. That's good. Do we have time for anything else? Maybe. Maybe. At least to figure out what's next. Well, I suppose what's next is to... No, I didn't recompile. Or did I? Yeah, let's remove that breakpoint. What's next is to actually limit the range, because we're drawing the full atlas for everything right now. And ideally you wouldn't be doing that. But I mean, in order to do that, what would go into that? I mean, here's where we backdirect. Yep. Yeah, this is where the backing happens, right? That's where the textures are copied. And we kind of know, yeah, we have everything here. So we have the backtracked, we have the texture, the trim texture. All ready to go. All ready to go. So some of this information needs to be saved such that we can refer to it later. And that, well, actually, that would have to be passed to the shader. And like these UVs will have to change. And given that we have, texture dimensions anyway, it wouldn't be that hard to just translate it to UVs. Okay. To do retain backed rect positions in the atlas to be able to draw rects with specific textures. Right. Let's see. Yeah, that's all fine. Let's close that. That's, oops, didn't mean to do that. Yep. Alright. Okay, so this whole thing changed. Yeah, because it did. Temp memory block. Alloc array. To do. Remove and temp memory block. Okay. So call this temp memory macro, I guess. Okay. Well, that's all I got time for today. Thanks everyone.